Here's why Dubai is building an underwater train. Dubai is a place unlike any other in the world. With amazing architectural marvels and futuristic technology, it is one of the most developed cities in the world. Dubai has become a playground for millionaires and billionaires, and caters to their expensive tastes, including lavish private islands and uber luxurious hotels. Stepping foot into this city can feel like you have traveled to the future. Dubai has an endless list of architectural landmarks that just keeps growing. From the world's tallest building to the biggest mall, Dubai has got it all. Because of its stunning development as a business hub, it has aptly earned the nickname the City of Gold. Besides dispensing cash, some ATMs in this City of Gold can actually dispense bricks of gold. The Burj Khalifa opened in 2010 and has been the tallest building in the world ever since, at 828 meters. Besides this remarkable feat, the building also has the elevator with the longest travel distance, the most floors in any building, the highest occupied floor in the world, and the highest observation deck. This behemoth project cost Dubai a whopping $1.5 billion. More so, Dubai has lined up yet another project called Dubai Creek Tower, which may reach up to a height of a staggering 1,300 meters. Another marvel proposed in Dubai is the Dynamic Tower, which will be an 80-storied moving skyscraper. Each floor is designed to rotate independently, which would in turn change the shape of this magnificent tower. It is said to cost over $1.2 billion. The planning for this tower began in 2008, but it hasn't yet seen the light of the day. Besides all these marvels, Dubai is now planning to build something even more extraordinary. The Hyperloop is a proposed mode of passenger transportation, which would involve a floating pod that races along inside giant low-pressure tubes. While the Hyperloop resembles a train, it will actually run at the speed of an aircraft. It is expected to reach a top speed of 1,200 km/h. This means that the Hyperloop can travel between Dubai and Abu Dhabi in just 10 minutes. The distance between Dubai and Abu Dhabi is 139 kilometers. Now, this was just about Dubai to Abu Dhabi. How about Dubai to India? This ambitious and humongous project was proposed during the UAE-India conclave in 2018 by a UAE-based company. The project plans to connect Dubai and Mumbai via Fujairah, through a futuristic underwater floating network. This will effortlessly join two nations that are almost 2,000 kilometers apart. The underwater train would supposedly cover about 1,862 kilometers in an unbelievable 2 hours. The speed of the train will probably be up to 600 to 1,000 km/h. According to a project video released by the company National Advisor Bureau Limited, the underwater journey would be through the Hyperloop. The company plans to construct a long tube floating just beneath the surface of the Arabian Sea. Instead of being anchored to the ocean floor, the tube would simply float underwater. It will be suspended and held in place by a network of floating rigs. A train that floats underwater and travels faster than an average plane. Sounds like a futuristic sci-fi plot, right? The idea was conceived with the sole purpose to improve travel and trade between India and UAE. It will also boost the tourism of the countries, as Dubai has had frequent visitors from the Indian subcontinent. While it does sound like it would rip a hole in your pocket, the ticket prices for this journey are proposed to be extremely affordable, even for middle-class citizens. This concept is based on a well-known technology that is at present applied to floating bridges, immersed tunnels, and offshore structures. This amazing project may consist of two curved concrete slabs that will be immersed below the surface of the water. The slabs will then be stabilized by attaching them to pontoons that will allow ships to pass. The tubes will be placed deep enough to avoid water traffic and reduce the impact of weather. The tunnel is planned to be watertight and will resist the force of the salty seawater. The vacuum created inside the tunnel will result in tremendous speed for the train, and create minimal air resistance. Although it sounds extremely amazing, this is quite an ambitious project. Needless to say, it will take a huge amount of time, money, labor, and planning to bring it to reality. Also, it will come with its own challenges. As the world develops and we reach new heights in technological advancements, their impact on nature and biodiversity should also be considered. So, maintaining the balance of the aquatic biodiversity in the region will be of utmost concern while developing the project. The architecture, engineering, and state-of-the-art designing will be crucial for the project. Besides giving rise to tourism, the underwater train will also boost the exchange of goods and oil exports, as proposed by the Bureau's director and chief consultant. When done, it will be one of the coolest projects ever designed. However, owing to the numerous challenges it faces, it will certainly take a fair amount of time to come to fruition. As to how and when this project will see the light of the day, remains a matter of immense curiosity and intrigue.